Everyone, so I'm going to do a really fast review on the movie Forget Me Not, and this is actually something I've never heard of before. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone wants to say hi. Anyway, it's not really something that I've heard of before, and I was just looking on Netflix for movies and things, and so that's one that was recommended to me, so I decided to watch it. She's gonna eat my makeup brushes. So I did, and it was interesting. Now, lately I haven't been able to focus on movies, and I've been like whatever the word is, watching movies and not really paying attention to them wholeheartedly. I didn't wholeheartedly pay attention to this one. I was better on this one than I was previous movies. Anyway, this movie is about, now with the description, it sounds exactly like Sorority Row. It's actually not anything like it. I think they need to change the description because honestly when I read the description I thought, oh my god, that's like a copy of Sorority Row. So I automatically thought it would be like a B movie, independent movie. And I'm actually not sure. I've never heard of the director. I've never heard of any of the actors, but it was actually really well directed and partially well acted. It wasn't the best. The reason why I decided to do a review on it is because I'm passionate about the things that are in it. The scary creatures that are in that movie are one of my favorites out of any movie. They're one of my favorites because they're just so unbelievably creepy. I didn't like how it was like an army of zombie things. I don't know what they were. I think they were supposed to be ghosts. Okay, I'll give you a brief synopsis of the plot. There's a girl named Sandy who's the main character. She and her friends are like playing this game. In a cemetery. It's where you say this chant and then you run and hide, but someone is left being a ghost, and it's like hide and seek basically in a cemetery, and whoever you find, if you're the ghost, they become a ghost. Whoever's left living wins the game. So they're doing this, and they just graduated high school, so that gives you like an age range, and they're running around the cemetery, and I'm not sure what happens after that. I think I was cooking food or something. Anyway, her friends start disappearing. Oh, I remember what it is. This girl comes out of nowhere and says, can I play that? And, you know, that's my favorite game. Can I play it? And so they're like, all right, sure. And so she starts playing with them. She's the last one living, or, you know, whatever, not found. And so she starts running away, and Sandy starts running after her, and she's like, you know, you won. And so the girl's standing on the edge of a cliff, and she's like, do you remember me? To Sandy. And Sandy was like, you have to be careful, you're gonna fall, like, because she's on the edge of the cliff. And she's like, do you remember me? And then Sandy still doesn't say anything, and so she's like, you will. And then just lets herself fall backwards down the cliff. And then they report it to the police and stuff, and they can't find the body anywhere. It's a long story. Anyway, then her friends start disappearing, but every time a friend disappears or is killed by these like ghost creature things, which are super scary because I don't know what it is. It's just like The Ring, when someone's mouth is open way too big for, you know, I can't naturally do that. For some reason that freaks me out a lot, and they look dead and like a zombie, but they open their mouth so big. That creeps me out, you know, the most out of any horror kind of movies. So whenever a friend disappears, they disappear, like they are erased, and that's part of the riddle, is that you're erased and you have to kill the ghost in order to live or something like that. So each friend of hers that's being killed, the remaining friends don't know what she's talking about. She's like, where's TJ? And they're like, who's TJ? And he was just there with them, and then he disappeared, and she remembers him. No one else remembers him, and so each one disappears. Finally, spoiler alert, just so you know, you can turn it off right now if you're gonna watch it. I'll give you a second. So in the end, it's her and her brother believes her, and he's like, you know, I'll kill it for you. But then, I forget her brother's name, Ian, I want to say. Anyway, let's say his name's Ian. She is pushed off the building by one of the ghost things, and then, later, let's see, she's in the hospital as a patient, and then Ian, her brother, is like, I'll kill it for you, I'll kill her. And then she said something about Ian, and then her parents are there, and they're like, who's Ian? And it's like, that's supposed to be her brother, he's erased. I don't know what happened to him exactly. But anyway, no one knows who he is either. And then she has so many flashbacks throughout the movie. It's just really, really creepy. I'm not going to go into detail about the end. I'm still a little bit confused by the end. Again, I was not paying attention fully. I had cats all over me, so... but definitely watch it if you like the kind of Ring creepiness. It is a little bit gory at parts, and I didn't like the sex in it because I'm not a fan of sex in movies at all, whether it's necessary or not. I'm just not the biggest fan. I don't always feel like it's needed, and sometimes it's way not needed, and that was just like way over the top. Not needed. So this wasn't that bad. It kind of emphasized some of, like, this one girl who's very promiscuous. It emphasized her role, and then you know, they are teenagers, they just got out of high school, there's some cheating going on. That backstory wasn't really, you know, necessary in the movie. It was just basically for, like, teenage entertainment, I guess. It's just a little bit of drama, not a whole lot. It didn't really entertain me that much, but then again, I'm not in high school and I don't find that really entertaining. So, yeah, the characters bugged me a little bit. You can hear my TV in the background. I hope you guys can't. Watching Harry Potter. Anyway, so I didn't like the whole drama between each other type of thing, but overall the story is really cool. The plot was different. It's definitely a twist on things that have been done before. I haven't seen it done by like that, but the reason why I liked it so much is because of the disturbing people, creature, ghost things, zombie things, whatever they are supposed to be. Because of those, and those really are so scary, and you know, it's just so, it's like a car accident to me when I see something really disturbing that I like, that really gets to me. I have to like stare at it, and it was just mesmerizing because these things are so creepy. I love the makeup, the CG, everything about it. About the horror side of the movie was really good. The plot, little iffy. It's been done. It's definitely a spin on it, but it's you know, technically been done. And teenage drama, high school drama, not my thing in movies. It used to be. Again, it's not like Sorority Row at all. Sorority Row is completely different, but definitely give it a go if you like Sorority Row mixed with The Ring and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's a high school, you know, horror movie, but not like Cabin Fever 2, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about the movie. I'm going to do a full review down in my blog. I'll link a post to it. It's not going to be in detail, and it's not going to do spoilers in that one either because I'd have to rewatch the ending because I don't remember how it ends exactly. So I'm just going to give a brief synopsis on my blog if you want to see pictures and whatnot of the movie. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this review and look forward to more. Please leave all requests of movies and books and everything you want me to review down below in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.